this is a game that I have literally not played in forever. Like, it has been bloody ages since I've played it. And yeah, so I was thinking about what I should play, what should I play, what should I play, what should I play, and I rapidly realized that I've been meaning to for months and months and months, because it's been ages, to revisit this game. Not because I don't know, like, I know the story, I know everything. Unfortunately, I'm really pissed off at myself, actually, that I ended up, when this game originally came out, I watched a playthrough of it on NerdCube's channel, and I'm really upset by that. Not because it was a bad playthrough, but because it meant that I then, like, I couldn't play it for the first time again. That's kind of the words I'm looking for. I couldn't play it a second time, because this is a very story-based game. But the DLC came out, and I deliberately didn't see anything for this DLC, Echoes of the Eye. I deliberately haven't watched any of that. None of it. Because I wanted to go into it completely blind. But I'm a little nervous, because from what I've heard, Echoes of the Eye is fucking scary. Like, really bloody scary. There is even a option. I'll show you. There is an option in gameplay. Reduced frights for Echoes of the Eye. That does not bode well for me. I don't do horror in VR very well. If any of you have seen the Alien Isolation crap that I've done. So, yeah, but I'm excited. I want to play this because I love this game. I absolutely adore this game. And, yeah, this is something that should be shown off. And I wanted to do it in VR, because VR is my shtick, after all. You don't need to have finished the base game for this game to be 10 push-ups from Frisbee. God damn it, Frisbee. Ooh, that looks like some stutters there. Slightly disappointed by the lack of sausages. Fair enough. I don't blame you. That is some stuttering there. Ooh, lordy. Let me turn that one down real quick for y'all. It's honestly not that bad. This game does run a bit like poo in VR, CS. I think there's candied peel in ours. So yes, all I know to start this is I know that to start the DLC I need to go to the observatory, and I totally forget where that is. Observatory. That would help, wouldn't it? I'm not going to talk to these lads because I've already talked to them all. Hello. That was the specific Cadbury before that's been imported in my brother's workplace. Slightly different, distinct flavour, British dairy milk. Good that I'm kind of about it. Hell yeah. This one, yeah. Yeah, no, there's I don't know if there's many Australia-specific things. God damn, this game is still very pretty. Like, this game is still very, very fun and cool. Alright, the observatory. That's where we're going. What's it called? Oh, that's so much nicer not being headbound with this stuff. Okay, so there is a new thing in the observatory that we need to go and see. There's a new exhibit. There we go. Literally says, new exhibit. Read. The radio tower here on Timberhearth was built to receive transmissions from the Deep Space Satellite, and to this day still houses the first ever photos taken of the entire solar system. These photos were made possible by the Deep Space Satellite's unusual vertical orbit that carries high above and below the plane of the solar system. Thanks to a recent upgrade, the Deep Space Satellite is now responsible for generating the real-time solar map used by our newest astronauts. Interesting. Aha! There we go. That's what it is. So, gotta go and check out that. Composition of the chocolate chips, the flavors and fillings, whatever. I mean, that makes sense. It would depend on stuff like, what's it called? The words. The words, it would depend on stuff like local manufacturing and stuff like that. So, yeah. Alrighty, let's go check that out. So, yes, this is essentially a horror game in VR, so just FYI, there will be... I'm wearing my brown underwear. I prepared for this, so let's see this in action. We've already wasted a fair bit of time with that, so we will have to see what's what. Make our way downtown to the launch tower. Here we are. Let's just go. Let's roast a marshmallow, though, for old time's sake. I always get my A and my B confused. It's looking pretty toasty. Ooh. You really wanted to get that crisp on the outside. Nice. Alrighty. Let's jump up. And let's make our way over to that radio tower. That seems pretty cool. Cool beans. Alright, I wonder if the actual computer is going to recognize... So this is part of my old save, which isn't got the game completed, which means it's going to have a lot of stuff going through it. Yes. It doesn't actually say. Okay. That's all Timber Hearth stuff. Okay. Let's get a wriggle on then. I totally forget how to do this. But anyway. There's that radio tower. I believe that's it. Because there wasn't anything else on Timber Hearth before. I remember that. That'll do. Alrighty. Guys, so there's one called Top Deck where it's milk chocolate, white chocolate squares, unidentified signal nearby. Nope, not that one. No idea what that is, but anyway. Oh, it's the actual radio tower itself. Interesting. Friend, watch squares, normal chocolate. Yeah, I've had that one before. It's quite good. So, yes. Cool. Cadbury brand white chocolate dream. They haven't had it for decades. I've not had snifters, but I've had dream before. Recording. And we're recording. It's been 2 days since the launch of the Deep Space satellite. I'm about to view our first batch of photos. Let the record show that on this historic day, Outer Wilds Venture says, they're printing, here they come. Stars above, will you look at that? There's Brittle Hollow, and look there, that's Hollow Lantern, and there's Giant's Deep, and the Quantum Moon. I'm speechless, completely speechless. Every single astral body in our magnificent solar system, looking stunning from every angle, in these 3 images, and in colour no less. Now this is art. I could stare at these photos forever. Doesn't Timber Hearth look tiny from... Hold on. What is that? That can't be right. I mean, that's not even possible. Am I interpreting this photo correctly? What's even stranger is it doesn't even show up on either of our other photos. Just this one. Well, there must have been an equipment malfunction, I suppose. Only a sensible explanation for it. I'll radio Gabra and ask him to go examine the satellite's lens for defects. Interesting. So there's something wrong about one of these photos. I think. Let's count the bodies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's Gabro looking at the lens. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, 11. Right, 12. Because what would this be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Something passing in front, something dark passing in front of the sun. Yee. Spooky. Scary, even. I forget how to... How is that done? Oh, A. That's what it was. I mean... We discovered deep space radio, so... Gotta go and check out the deep space radio. When it's at... I wonder if we can check when it's at a certain angle. What was that? At angle 40. Interesting. So it's... Yeah. Yeah. Put the suit back to refuel it. Although I don't think I did do that properly. Oops, nope. Deep space radio. Alrighty. Want to have a rough look-see. That's the radio tower, but I want the other one, which is... That's the space radio. Ooh, scheisse. Don't crash into Timberhearth. That would be suboptimal. Don't crash into the sun either, Jesus Christ. Ain't no big sky theory in these parts. There's the quantum moon. Jesus. I feel like we're going very fast, but we're really not in the grand scheme of things. Okay, maybe we are. It's the radio tower. Where's the other? Looking for the deep space radio. Ooh. Ooh, nope. Nope. Where are you? There. Not get pulled into sun's gravitational field and actually engage autopilot. Oh, we are really burning to slow down. Oh, stage 2 accelerating towards destination. So defunctive chocolate things are kind of like peanut M&Ms. Shape of construction, but all green and with somewhat... Firing retro rockets! Slow her down, Captain. Is this a brand new... But this is around New Zealand and Australia. They've been... Don't know, blah, blah, blah. I'm not sure I have, but... Aha, hello. So I kind of want to match velocity. Yeah. Alright. This is the part where we enormously cock up. Oh, I still hate that breathing. It's the deep space satellite, and we're looking for approximately 40 degrees of rotation. That's what we're looking for. Oh, there's the recording, and my ship is buggering off into the wasteland. See, I could never handle space properly, like, just because of this bullshit. Okay, play the recording. Gabriel here, checking in on the deep space satellite per ground control's request to check out a possible equipment problem. See you on, fellas. I do too work. You know, I wouldn't mind being a satellite. It's peaceful out here, amongst the different stars and the soft, velvety darkness. But it's awfully nice for naps, too. Alright, the lens. Alright, little satellite, let's see what the trouble is. Oh, everything looks okay, ground control. No dust or scratches on the lens, and no evidence of a sparking or violent explosions. Guess that rules out equipment malfunction after all. Hear that, pal? You're in great shape. Keep up the good work out here. So it definitely wasn't an equipment malfunction. My ship is slowly drifting away. So we're looking for approximately 40 degrees of rotation on the... No one told you to go that sound can't travel in space. Details, details. So I'm going to get back to my ship. Before it invariably just completely floats away. Yeah. Marvelous. Okay, so if we just sit here... Oops. If we pretty much will keep looking at this, keep in line with this thing, but keep looking at the sun, we should be able to find this dark... Ooh, careful now. Easy there. Should be able to find this dark body, essentially. So like I said, we're waiting for approximately... Looking for approximately 40 degrees of rotation, and that should do it. But sound can't travel in space, and semantics. It's really just details. There's still the eject button. I remember there used to be an eject button. There's an autopilot button, which is kind of cool, but... Ah, there's the eject. In case of emergency. So yeah, we're just waiting for this satellite to come round. Look at that. God, this game is pretty, though. It really is. Just gorgeous. I'm still so shit off that I watched a playthrough rather than going through this proper by myself. Because it's just such an amazing game. G'day there, boys. It's me, Ben Mendelsohn. Yeah, sure. There you go. Just waiting. I think we've got a little bit more time to go, but not much. Actually, we could probably scoot up a little bit closer and have a propaganda, because it'll say on it. It says... That is... Is that me doing? That is me doing that. Okay, thank God. Getting a little worried there for a second. We are... Can't quite read that very well. Eee! I really don't want to bump this thing's orbit. So we're coming through 3-6 something, I think. Yeah, I really don't want to mess with this thing's orbit. So we're nearly there. Nearly there. Not quite excited. My brother does it better than you, unfortunately. Fair enough. I barely even know what you're referencing, so yeah. I think we're going to have enough time, but I'm not 100% sure. Sun is getting pretty low, so I'm worried that we might not have enough time. Yeah, I think we can. Yeah, sun's going now. There's the music. There we go. We didn't quite get to it in time, unfortunately, so we're really going to need a speed run up there. Poor YouTube video. I'll have a gander in a second. It's been a while since I've been able to see this. I'm going to do this in space, actually. Nah, we'll just do it in the cockpit. It's been a while since I've been able to see this. It's such a beautiful game. Finally good meant Michael Caine and others. Fair enough. It's been a while. Still bloody bright. Jesus Christ. My eyes. God damn. Doesn't get any weirder. Doesn't get any less weird, rather.